Race 2. Forex Summer Bride Handicap. Denwood is our favourite. 170 with bookmakers, but still 220 on the tote. Now 210. And the only other runner under double figures is Dark Matter. $5 with bookmakers and $5.80 on the tote. So they're beginning to move in. On the tote, Denwood 210, Dark Matter 5.80, $11 or better the rest. Now Sideshow Summer has moved in. Geneva Zolly, Cosy Rose their position. Colour Code's gone forward with Moringa Sundance. Canticle goes up. Field of 14 running here. De Cool Cap will be next to load. River Dancing coming up. So the loading process taking place for race 2. River Dancing goes in. Here's De Cool Cat coming up. Now De Cool Cat goes in. Greg, thanks for that. They're loading well for this race. 1,800 metres the distance. And coming into the barrier well for the second race of the day, Audacious Al goes in. Denwood, it's start number 17 today, and I think we've been saying for a little while this campaign it's been D-Day. A couple of times he's been out of his zone or out of his depth, but he's had a couple of goes in maiden company and hasn't been able to win, but we just heard Chris Munce on Sky Racing World saying he's in the right race today. All the boxes are ticked, so we're expecting that he can break through today. He's $1.70 on track, open 150, got to 170. Dark Matter's been a firmer 6 into 5, and that pair really dominate the betting. And on Tatsbed Toad, Denwood down 180 and Dark Matter at $5.60, so pretty similar to the tote, what's happening on track. Now the last few are coming up. Somewhat of an upset in the first. Solidify was the second favourite, but beat the 8s on Chance Red Cena, who was probably unlucky, got held up in an early part of the straight. But this is race 2. Red light is switched on. They're set. They're racing now. And the favourite Denwood came away midfield. And Munce is easing to look for a spot. Sideshow Summer, Cosy Rose, River Dancing, Geneva Zolly, De Cool Cat and Craigley Calypso. It was a war out in front with at least 5 or 6 challenging for the lead. Dark Matter is going to slot in about 7, 3 lengths behind them. Colour Code is over on the inside, 2 lengths Moringa Sundance. Then Persian Book and Denwood racing together. Persian Book a bit deep, followed by Audacious Alex Excalibur and Canticle is last of all. Heading to the back part of the track now with 1,200 metres left to go, and Craigley Calypso's working hard out wide around De Cool Cat and River Dancing over on the rail, and they lead by 2 lengths. Cosy Rose is in 4th position. Persian Book went to 5th, 2 lengths away. Then came Geneva Zolly outside of Sideshow Summer, followed by Dark Matters racing midfield on the outside of Colour Code. Denwood's about 10th and about 8 off the lead, but he's 1 off the fence and looks to be doing it well for Munce. Then Audacious Owl, followed by Moringa Sundance, Canticle, and Excalibur is last. On the side of the track, 700 left to run. Craigley Calypso and River Dancing have gone fairly hard in front. De Cool Cat 2 behind them in 3rd, Cosy Rose 4th, Persian Book 5th, then Dark Matter beginning a run. Denwood is now beginning to let loose out 3 and 4 wide, followed by Sideshow Summer, Colour Code, and Audacious Owl headed the rest. Heads were turned for home. Denwood's the widest runner, and he's winding up quickly too. In the straight, 300 left to go, and the twinkling of an eye. Denwood and Chris Munce, the favourite combination, swept away to a clear lead from Colour Code, Dark Matter, then Persian Book. But below the 150 metres at start number 17, it's Denwood in front. Colour Code's running a game race. Denwood in front. He's just in front, and he'll just get home, but get home he did. Denwood from Colour Code, about a neck between them. 5 away, 3rd, Dark Matter from Sideshow Summer and Cosy Rose. Then came Craigley Calypso, Persian Book, Audacious Owl, Canticle, Excalibur, and the last 3 were Geneva Zolly, River Dancing and De Cool Cat. Not a lot in it at the end, but he's got home to score. Denwood number 10, Chris Munce, 190 and 130. Gave him a great ride, positioned him a little worse than midfield, made his move at the point of the turn, and he sprinted very quickly between about the 450 and the 250. He went from about 10th to 1st in that short space of time. But Colour Code didn't give up. kept fighting back on the inside and has gone under by about a neck, and 14 Dark Matter is third. 6 is officially fourth. That's Sideshow Summer. So the judges posted the result: 10, 7, 14 and 6. 10 first Denwood Chris Muntz, 7 second Colour Code Cherie Drake, and 14 third Dark Matter Jim Byrne. Fourth was number 6, which was Sideshow Summer. 151.81, the sprint home 36.41. 151.81 and 36.41. Denwood has cracked it for a win today. 190, 130. Colour Code 720. Dark Matter 170. Quadella 37.80. Trifecta 93.30. There are your tote dividends on race 2. 10, 7, 14 and 6. Denwood is raced by I and K Randall and D Piper by Greenwood Lake out of Miss Denmark, a 3-year-old Bayo Brown gelding for Troy Hall and Chris Muntz. Colour Code second by Shadow Creek for Charlie Weston and Cherie Drake, and Dark Matter by Starcraft for Bruce Brown and Jim Byrne. Now our third race today is the Victoria Better Handicap. It's a benchmark 80 race over 1,200 metres at 2:03. Number 6 Sarah's Secret is the scratching, and there are no riding changes in the third race. So runners returning, the favourite successful, Denwood, a little too strong for Colour Code. Won't be long in winning a maiden because the first and second beat their rivals pretty comfortably. It was a fair margin to Dark Matter in third spot. That margin was a neck with 5 lengths between second and third. A neck by 5, 151.81, 36.41 the sprint. You have the totes, 10, 7, 14 and 6 as we stand by for weight on race 2.